Well, hello again. I figured it's been a while since I've had this on the road. I thought I'd give you an update. It's probably about a year since I got on the road, and it's been running pretty well. I've done a few updates and improved it, but generally it's the same as it was. So the biggest change I've done to it is I've installed a more modern carburettor. I've put on a twin choke Weber, which has made it a bit more responsive. The old Solex was getting a bit sort of worn out and it was quite thirsty. Not very responsive. When you put your foot down, there was a stutter. So I've got a twin choke Weber 3236 manual choke. It came off something like a Ford Capri of the 70s or something like that. But the good thing about this is it's also got vacuum advance offtake on the carburettor just here. So the other change I've done, I've put a vacuum advance distributor in, because the old distributor was pretty worn out. It was a bit sloppy and I had a spring on it holding it in the right position because it was just, yeah, worn, old. So I've recently fitted a vacuum advance distributor from a early Rover P4. I think this is a DMB6A distributor. So it's pretty good. I got it, it was pre-seized, freed it off, got it all working, vacuum advance works, the bob weights for the mechanical advance all work okay. And the next thing will be to fit electronic ignition, because I've got a little Fergie tractor and I fit electronic ignition in that, and that's made a world of difference to it. So the next change will be to get some silicon leads, because you need silicon leads with the electronic unit. So I'll do that, get the unit, which I think is about 40 quid. So I'm reckoning, I don't know, for under 60 quid I should have it starting better, running better, hopefully be more reliable. Not that this is giving me any problems, but I'm figuring I'm upgrading it, so why not do it? So yeah, two changes. Other than that, it's been running great. I've used it loads. I wouldn't say I use it daily, but I use it whenever. It's spent an awful lot of the winter outside and it's fared pretty well. All the seals seem to keep the water out, apart from there's a little drip in the boot, which I need to sort out for the next winter, because it does sit out in the rain and I don't mollycoddle it very much, especially when I'm in the garage and I've got my little one over there that I'm working on. So I've been working on that in the garage, and this is outside in the rain and there's a leak. It's not the best, is it? But yeah, just thought I'd give you a little update. I re-oiled it today. It's just sitting in the sun baking. It's double boiled linseed oil, so that keeps the weather out quite nicely. When it rains it all beads off, and it still keeps a patina. When it dries it loses the shininess, which is nice because the shiny looks a bit rubbish, but that'll soon go. But I did it because it needs a good clean. I hoovered it out because next weekend it's the John O'Groat Vintage Car Rally, so I'll be taking it along to that. And yeah, first vintage car rally for a while because of the bloody COVID business, so it'd be nice to have it up and running. And the other thing is the in-laws are coming, so I've got to have something to keep them interested. This here is a standard little 9. I don't know if you can see down there, there's a blue thing in the field. That was the original body off this. But the body is shockingly bad. All the timber frame is rotten, needs new timber framing. Most of the panels have got rust problems around all the edges, so all the fixing flanges and whatever are buggered. So yeah, I picked this up at a reasonable price, and I've made a little body for it, made a little bonnet for it. The engine needed too much work, so I fitted a little Morris Minor AC Series engine in there, connected to the original 3-speed box. So that's my current project, and that'll be a bit of fun. But also the garage is a mess that I need to clear out, so that'll be later on today. So thought you'll enjoy a little update. Anyway, go and buy something to repair. Much more fun than just taking it to the dealership to be serviced. Enjoy.